Hey guys, welcome to Imi B Rose, where you can find so many encouraging videos including faith videos, fashion, lifestyle, hair care and so much more. So definitely stay tuned and subscribe if you'd like to see more. So today I want to be talking all about my spring twists. As you guys know, I had black spring twists a few months ago and I didn't really want to talk about them because it was my actual first experience of having me installing my own synthetic hair, and because I was not too sure whether it was banging or not, whether it was nice, I wasn't too sure or confident of the technique that I used. I just wanted to just wait because, as I've said to you before, I've grown out of just rushing and speaking about things. I like to take my time, think things through, and at least give you some quality information so that you can go away knowing that, okay, I've learned something, or I'm not feeding off of Rosemary's confusion. So yeah, we're going to be moving forward like that. If I do things on the whim like that, when I've just received something, then it's just more of a first impressions video and me sharing the excitement with you. Sometimes as well, I just want to get the job done. I don't want any extra work, because doing your hair like this on your own is actually quite taxing. I started the whole process at 9:30 in the morning and I finished at 6 p.m. in the evening. So did this last Saturday. I scheduled the day, I took the day out to do it, and it went well. And I think one of the good things about doing your hair by yourself is that you always have access to be able to redo your hair. You can redo it however you want. You don't have to rely on people, and especially in this lockdown period, it's a good tip to be able to learn how to do your hair yourself. There's so many YouTube videos, and actually a few years ago when my sisters did their hair themselves, they're the ones that inspired me to actually do my own hair myself, in terms of installing some kind of extension to your hair, because I've always done my hair myself for as long as when I stopped relaxing it and texturizing, well, yeah, along there. So I guess I can say I've graduated from the whole yarn twist journey. The yarn twist journey was beautiful. It was my opportunity to be able to protective style and be able to wash my hair. And I had been doing yarn twists quite consistently for just about 3 years, maybe 2 years and a bit, but I'm thinking roughly around the 3-year mark. And there's certain things that I've noticed about the characteristics of yarn, which I will talk about. And I'm quite reluctant to use yarn just because, not to put you off, but maybe you won't be put off because you might not wash it every week. But the whole reason I started using yarn was just because I wanted to have a style where it was a protective style, that was not a wig, that I could wash weekly and I could still redo the hair and it will still look neat. Because having just my natural hair and doing that with it, I just wasn't comfortable with that, just because of all the shrinkage and all the manipulation I would have to do in order for it to look neat. You guys know I always like my hair looking neat, so that's why my hair always looks neat. So when I wash my hair, and then I redo it, maybe the front sections. That's just the kind of lady that I am. So yeah. So in terms of the yarn, I just noticed that it would attract a lot of dust. So when I'm redoing my hair, I'll have to comb the dust out or pick the dust out, and it's just extra manipulation that I just don't need. The thicker yarn, that style that was one of my best styles. I love the way that came out, but it's just very heavy. So one of the other things about yarn as well is because it's it's a wool material, so it's very heavy. So when I wash it, it weighs down heavy, and I don't like that feeling. It takes ages to dry as well. So even though I was washing it at the beginning of the day, it just takes quite a while to dry if it's winter. I guess if it's summer and I go out, it's fine, but it just takes a long time to dry as well. So as much as yarn got me to where I am in terms of protective style, learning how to install something other than my hair to my hair, and allowing me to grow in the confidence of rocking something a different look, I'm really thankful that I was able to do that with the yarn. But at this point, I think I'm moving on. I just, the positives as well, I did a video on negatives and positives on yarn and I'll link it. But also a positive is that it's just such a unique look. Like no one really knows what it is. It's so unique. It blends really well with your natural hair. So sometimes if you do it short, people can think that it's natural. The amount of times that people thought it was my hair, I just didn't understand. Like, how could you think that's my hair? Like, if I did twists in my hair, they would shrink up. Like, my hair really isn't that thick. But yeah, so yeah, I'll link that video if you want to continue with the yarn, because I know a few of you ladies picked it up and enjoyed it. But I decided to just stick with synthetic hair. I don't think I can go to human hair. I know that I said I don't even think that I can put any extensions in my hair many years ago, but if you wear human hair, that's your prerogative, you know. I'm not saying anything is bad, but I just think that like someone else's hair that they've grown out of their scalp and then I put on my hair, it just doesn't sit well with me. So that's why I choose to use synthetic hair. So let's get into it. So I bought these spring twists from Amazon, and do you know what? I bought them last week and it came the next day. I was so impressed because I was like planning like when I'm gonna do my hair and everything, and then they came the next day. I was just like, yes, so I can actually just do my hair. So it comes like this, packaged well. This is like, I'm just showing you like one. I've got the old one as well that I'll show you, and it actually comes with like 2 of these like protective, well, separator clips, cute little clips that you can use while you're doing your hair. So each time I've bought them, I've received 2, so that's what they come with. It also comes with like a kind of little manual. It shows you how to do it as well, and it's got pictures of like community of women that have done their hair. I like the way that it shows you to install them. It's almost like you don't actually need a YouTube video to, well, you kind of do, but yeah, you kind of need it. But yeah, so yeah, it comes in the packaging. So I'll show you the one that I just installed now. What color did I buy? I'll put it in the video to tell you what color I bought, because I wanted like a kind of copper looking brown, not too like crazy, you know. I usually go for black, so I'm not going to jump from black to like blonde or something that won't even suit me. So this is how the hair comes. I think it's just quite fascinating that it's just so springy, and I guess that's where the whole name comes from, of like spring twists. But yeah, this is it. It comes with a pack of, actually I bought 3. I bought a pack of 3, and as you can see, this is all that's left from the pack of 3. So the pack of 3 is enough. I don't know if you have like super thick hair, but you know, my head is like regular size, and this, I have like a bit left. So I guess this can just, if like I'm redoing, and what I really like as well about the whole synthetic hair, I just remembered, is that with the yarn I used to have to burn the ends, but with this, like you just twist the ends and it holds really well, like it doesn't unravel or anything. And I just like the fact that when I redo the sections, I can just redo it with the same hair from that section. I don't have to like take a new piece of hair to do that. So the only way that I'll use this if I really need to, like, I don't know, if something happened to that section, but with the black one, that didn't happen. It's annoying because this stuff sheds. I just hate the fact that that's really annoying for me now, because I cleaned up and everything. So this is the black hair. I've only got a bit left, but again, as you can see, this was a 3-pack that I bought because I followed the advice from the people that I watched online. So yeah, you can see the 2 different colors here, and I don't know, like when I did the black one, I didn't really like it that much. I think it's just because like this is all like it's all kind of tangled up and neglected. But I wasn't really feeling the black. I don't know, maybe it's because it was my first time of doing it. You guys know I'm a perfectionist, so if I do like one little thing wrong, it's like, oh, I'm not feeling it. But I rocked it really well. People like liked it. They seem to like it. So this is how the hair looks. It's very springy. it's like you wouldn't do a braid with it, you would do twists with it. So if you're into that like twist look, I guess they could be reminiscent of like Senegalese twists as well. But as I said, guys, I didn't do any kind of tutorial because I was still learning the technique. But you guys know that I care for my hair throughout, so I will definitely be redoing sections. So if you want to see how I redo the sections, then let me know. If not, then that's cool. I'll probably be doing a wash day for this because I've only ever shown you a wash day for my yarn twists. I just wanted to show you that as a, you know, if you're a lady that exercises, no shame in your game. You can still wash your hair on a weekly basis, and I've washed the black one before, no issues with that. The black one, it dries quite quickly, it's lightweight, and I like all those things about the product. I would recommend Spring Twist if you're looking for that kind of look. I prefer the way these came out this time around because I just feel like I was a lot more experienced. I knew what I was doing. Do you know, the first time, like when I did the black hair, that was like my first time actually using synthetic hair to do like a protective style, and I was like struggling. Like it took me longer to do, and the hair is like quite long as well, so it's like it took so long. And I went to bed at like 4 AM and I woke up the next day and had to go to church, and I was just tired. Like I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it took this long. I didn't expect it to take that long. I started maybe like in the afternoon or something, but it was just so long. Like the whole process was so long. Just want to see if I have pictures. I took the hair out actually in January, so I had it like the end of last year. I used to like one of the styles that I liked doing the most with it was like the high ponytail, because like it's such long hair, so I just wanted to. But I think my thing with that hair is that, I don't know, I just felt like it was quite uneven and stuff, and I don't know, like there was some bits where it was long, and then let me just find like a genuine picture. I don't know, like here's one picture. I do like that picture, and I used to like really like wearing it in this ponytail. This is the video. I did a video. You can see, like, I like wearing it to the side as well. So this was me at like almost 4:45 on the 8th of December. I was so tired and I had just finished my hair. Look at my face, look how tired I was. It was such a struggle bus time. But yeah, I do actually like this whole get up. I like it, I think it's cute. I'll just show you, like, I'm trying to like make sure that this doesn't get everywhere. But let me just zoom in for you and show you. So it's pretty much armpit length. It's armpit length. I really like the color. I think it suits my skin tone. I like the fact that majority of it is like quite even, because like when you're doing your hair yourself, people see that it's nice, and it is nice. Like, I give myself the credit, but even as it is now, I still have like it's not, you know, only the grace of God, because like being a perfectionist is not easy. So let me just show you. If I could turn. So currently I like this whole, like, you know, throw over look, but I have my like regular parting of like the C-shaped parting that I absolutely love. Like I can't let go of that parting because I just love it so much. So yeah, this is the spring twist. This is my hair. This is my current protective style. Let me know what else you want to see. I know I'm going to do my wash day, so I'll show you my first wash day. I'm saying it so that I can't get out of it. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the video and have more of an insight. So I bought it from Amazon. I'll leave the link below of where I get it from. I think it's Beyond Beauty, and I don't have any complaints because like I like to look at reviews and kind of like form and look at YouTube videos as well. But sometimes as well, people's spring twists come out like really perfect in the sense of they just look like they haven't been separated. I like mine to look a bit like kinky twist, like a little bit rugged, a little bit. So if it's too silky, I won't be able to wash it. It won't last. Like one of my sisters from church got it done at the same time as me, and hers was really silky, but she said it kept coming out. So I guess there's different ways that you can do it, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.